What's up, everybody? It's Rob with RKC, and we're back here with Lance from Roofing Done Rite. Lance, say hello.
How are you doing, everybody?
Boy, I gotta tell you what, buddy. I was in a neighborhood the other day, and I saw like maybe 2 or 3 houses for sale in this neighborhood. And man, the roofs look horrible. I mean, they were just old looking, but they were no curb appeal. They definitely looked old. And so if the roof is just old looking, is that something that would warrant a free inspection from you guys?
Absolutely. So we dealt with 8 different claims this past season where the homeowners had the houses on the market for a significant amount of time, and they were having a really tough time selling their home because one of the things that, especially based on their asking price, you know, one of the things that anybody looking to buy a home doesn't want to walk into is knowing that, okay, within a couple of years, I'm going to have to shell out a very large sum of money to replace my roof. So I'll use this one very prime example. So we had a client out in Port Clinton, Ohio, and he had a condo on the water, and didn't have a whole heck of a lot of damage from what it looked like from the ground, but what it did have was a discontinued shingle on it. So what we did was we actually did a drone inspection because the house had such a high pitch and it was it was a 3-story house. We did a drone inspection on the roof only to find out that the roof had significant amount of creasing across all of the roof. So, you know, the homeowner called in a claim and they came out, and sure enough, we were able to help him facilitating it, getting it bought and paid for. Not only that, but he had a little bit of stuff going on the inside with the insulation. You know, he had a tiny bit of water damage on the inside. So all that was taken care of as well. And those were all issues that were a concern for the individual that was looking to buy the home. So all of that was taken care of. We got it all done within about a week and a half of the initial claim because the adjuster actually came out very fast. It's a little bit quicker than what normal is, but it all got taken care of within about a week and a half. The guy went to closing within 3 weeks, and he was absolutely thrilled. So, but like I said, we handled about 8 different claims like that this past year. So, if you've got a home that has got significant age to the roof, it doesn't have to have missing shingles on it or anything like that in order to justify having a free inspection, because you have to understand, you got to put yourself into the shoes of the person who's buying a home. And chances are you're probably buying a home yourself if you're selling your current one. You don't want to walk into a house that has got a damaged roof or has got shingles or siding that's falling off of a house, or the gutters look terrible, or whatever the case may be. So all of this stuff can be handled through a free inspection, and if there is enough justifiable weather damage, which most people don't know what weather damage is, but we do. So a free inspection will basically tell you really quick whether or not, yes, there is enough here where we can call this in. And too, the thing you got to look at is, you know, most of these cases only cost the homeowner between $500 and $1,000. Now there are the variables in there every once in a while, but in most cases, it only costs $500 to $1,000 to do that.
So $500 to $1,000, and if you put on a new roof, what kind of value did you just add to the sale price of that house?
So I'll give you the low end of the spectrum and the high end of the spectrum. So dealing with 8 different deals, the lowest buyer got an additional $10,000 on their house. The highest guy got an additional $40,000. That was a pretty sizable roof, but at the same time, it increased the value of his home by 40 grand. So
to a realtor, you are God.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, everybody, and the thing is, they didn't have to, the homeowner and the realtor didn't really have to do anything outside of pick up the phone, give us a call, we came out, we did the free inspection, we virtually handled everything.
And so when somebody's looking to buy a house, I mean, I know I just bought this house a couple years ago, the top 2 things you look at are the foundation and the roof, right?
Absolutely.
So you're addressing the first or second most important issue that you could have on a house.
Absolutely.
So it's a huge service. And on top of that, like I said, I was going through this neighborhood, and an old roof really is an eyesore.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're taking it from a doll to a pop.
Absolutely. And the warranties that we're able to attach to these brand new roofs are transferable. A lot of roofs out there are not necessarily, like the warranties that are on the roofs, they're not transferable.
Oh wow, that's huge.
So our warranty is transferable up to 50 years. So anybody coming into that house knows that they're going to have a roof that is covered for at least 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty.
that's a huge
Oh,
selling.
it's solid. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's absolutely amazing. Super happy that that we got the audience informed on that. So if this sounds like you, if you're selling your house, or if you're a realtor, it sounds to me like it'd be a huge benefit to schedule some FaceTime with you.
Absolutely.
Oh, so that's super awesome. So Rob with RKC, Lance with Roofing Done Rite. If you look in the description section of this video, both my email and phone number, along with Lance's email and phone number, will be in that section. If you're selling your house, or if you're a realtor who's going to sell houses in the future, you need to meet with this man. So everybody, please subscribe to this YouTube page, Roofing Done Rite. Go to YouTube, subscribe to their page. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.